Hi guys, this is TJ and Leanne, those of y'all that don't know us, and we're here to talk to you about what we've been doing for the past year and for our debt-free journey.
So we wanted to talk to you guys and start documenting our journey because unknowingly we have friends and family who are also interested in the journey, wanting to get out of debt, wanting to change their finances, and just start living differently and approaching finances differently and not letting finances take control of you, but rather you take control of your finances. So we just want to start with our intro video, basically. Say hey to you guys, and tonight's budget night. Woo!
Yep, budget night.
Got our glass of wine, because that's what we do. And take it from here.
Yep. So why did we want to get on this debt-free journey? Well, for a long time, I have been just spending randomly and would just swipe my credit card, and I was making a certain amount of money a month, and at the end of the month, I didn't have anything left over, and I couldn't figure out why. I almost refused to go on this little journey.
He did. I fought him for a year.
Yeah, but
maybe a little bit more.
Then I said, fine, you know what, we'll do it your way, and we'll try it for 3 months, and we did. And at the end of the 3 months, I found out that we actually had money left over to do things with.
Yeah, we were actually not communicating as we thought we were. In fact, our finances were kind of like sinking into the negative some months just from careless spending, assuming we had money in the bank and not talking about it. And that was one reason why we wanted to get started. And then actually we kind of like got on the plan through like budgeting grocery money and maybe like, what would you say, restaurant money? But then we kind of fell off. So we didn't go like full throttle with it. And then we just started really taking a look at our finances and like, okay, we have this much debt. Do we want to be looking at this debt plus more debt that we accrue 20 years down the road? Do we want to be living paycheck to paycheck? And we just really started looking at numbers as far as 20 years down the road and the lifestyle we were living and needing car repairs, needing tires. Our Goodyear card, we maxed it out because it was like, oh, do what most people do.
And we like to eat.
Swipe the card, and we just really fell into a bad habit and bad management skills as far as our finances, and we just really got tired of being sick and tired, and there was really no one to blame. It wasn't 100% TJ's fault. It wasn't 100% my fault. It was us as a couple kind of just like depending on credit cards and realizing where we were going, and we decided we didn't want to do that anymore. So that's what started our debt-free journey, is because we want to be able to travel, pay cash like we did for Hawaii.
We don't want to live off borrowed money anymore.
Yeah, and when an expense comes, we don't want to be, oh, we'll just use the debit card or use the credit card. We want to have cash. We want to have a plan, and I think that's what budgeting is. It's just a plan. So...
Yep.
That's our why.
That's our why. So let's see here. How did we get started? We, well, we are both very big numbers people. Yeah. And I love Excel. I love Excel. So I'll go in there and I'll build an Excel spreadsheet and show all of our debts and what we spend on utilities and our interest rates. And I'll put it all in line and have it calculate out what we're actually deducting from how much we make together. And then what's left over, we pay for utilities. And then once that's all gone, what's left over from that, we put into our envelope system. And you can have as many or as little envelopes as you want, but at least have some sort of system. And so we just...
We budget to the penny.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying, it is to the penny.
I love numbers, but she likes pennies for some reason.
Yeah, like we know to the penny what we are making, and we spend the very last penny, we put a name on it, and that's what we do every month. That way there's no question where the money's coming from or where the money went. We know we have a game plan, and we've talked about it, we communicated, and that's how we do it.
Yep.
How's it helped our relationship?
Yeah.
I would say communication. You think you communicate well, but it opened up a whole new level, I would say, of communication.
Yeah. Understanding money together is a very big thing.
We, like, even our goals have changed as far as where we were a year and a half ago
Yep.
to 2 years ago to where we are now. We were actually just talking about how we used to view money as far as when we first got married, the first 2 years we were married, and in September we're going to be married 5 years.
Yep.
But just our whole outlook on life in general is very hopeful and exciting to us, and we get excited about budget night, and we just want to start documenting it and sharing it with you guys, and hopefully encouraging you guys. So if you guys have any questions, we'd love to hear your questions, because we'd love to respond through our videos that we're going to start doing. And yeah, anything else?
When we get further down the road, I would like to see what y'all want to know, more from us. I mean, we have spreadsheets, we have our organization system with filing, we have our lovely board behind us, which kind of looks a little messy right now, but it will change because that's pretty much where we put all of our goals, because it's very nice to have a visual on your goals and see them daily, because it just helps. And we always have that little spot on the board that says date nights, so you're not just living and scrounging every penny, and not doing anything. You're living and scrounging every little penny, but you're saving enough to still remain sane. So.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, we started budgeting May of last year, 2014. So June 2014 was our official envelope month that we started it. We've been consistent every month up to this date. Doing a budget every month for the upcoming month, and we actually in December 2014 we have pre-planned and pre-budgeted all of our trips that we have gone on and will continue to go on for the rest of this year. So it's all about planning, it's all about communication, and we don't feel bad when we go on trips because we're not swiping our credit cards anymore. We know the cash that we have to spend and our allotted funds, and we love it. We're so excited about life. So
we're excited to get ready to start our next month for our, planning our trips.
We're going to start our budget now, but just want to share a little video with you guys. We'll see you soon. Have a good night.